So 26 years you have experience in UAE, only hospitality sector.
Yes, yeah. Culture, languages, faith.
Mm.
This was the biggest gift, Saleh, I will never leave.
Because
Meet with
here there
people.
is no politics. That's
There is
why
no
India
politics,
and
This country is
Pakistan.
really giving you atmosphere to play. So that this is something which I will never forget in my life.
How you see after 20 years UAE or Sharjah? Hello everyone, welcome to our new episode. What is your story? So today we are in lovely Sharjah and we are a very important and famous person for tourism industry, the area general manager of Bahia Ajman and Coral Beach Hotel, Mr. Iftikhar Hamdani. Welcome to our program.
Thank you, Saleh, for having me in your program.
So in this new program, I want to ask, what is your story, Mr. Iftikhar? Can you introduce yourself first of all to us?
Saleh, where we are sitting is a Coral Beach Resort, Sharjah.
Yeah.
And I landed in December 99 in UAE, in Dubai. My first job started here. In the first interview with the general manager, when he asked me question, what you want to be in 5 years? And at spot, I told him, GM of this hotel.
Wow.
So I could not achieve 5 years, but then 6 years, I was the GM of this hotel.
Bravo. So how about your family life? How many kids you have? And your family, I mean children born here or in Pakistan?
So my family is here with me. Two children, they are in Canada, they are studying. Itazaz and Iman. And Sarim is with me. And then my wife is with me. So family is here, living a very good life in UAE.
Super. So 26 years you have experience in UAE, only hospitality sector.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, very good. Let's start our program. Do you remember the day of first you arrived to UAE? What was the moment made you say, I will succeed here, or was everything uncertain?
Saleh, I still remember December 99 when I arrived in Dubai. Going on Sheikh Zayed Road, I witnessed actually Emirates Tower,
Yeah.
and gazing at the Emirates Tower, it was in my mind that if Dubai can build such high tower, I can build my career in this country.
Wow,
And
wow.
that was really a belief in my personality at that time. And I started by working, in hospitality industry. And then, Alhamdulillah, I had many success in this 26 years,
Yeah.
achieved many successes.
Thank you. And what about today? We see as you are strong leader, but was the breaking point no one knows about? A moment that really changed you. How did that the moment change you?
I think there are two times those breaking points which really came in my professional life in this 26 years.
Yeah.
I hate politics, and unfortunately, always there is a politics in corporate life. I struggle to get the empowerment, but that empowerment cannot come as a gift.
Yeah.
You always earn your empowerment. And that was actually the moment when really I struggle breaking those politics, perform really well. And after that performance, I earned actually due to my resilient, personality, and I was able to win actually. But those breaking point actually make me more stronger. I do believe that performance is more important to be in everywhere. I mean, imagine like if you have Messi or Ronaldo, if they are today in because of their performances. Otherwise, who knows because of the name Messi or Ronaldo? It's performance which is making them really popular. This really made me more strong actually. Those breaking points.
Bravo. From outside, UAE looks perfect. But from your perspective, what is the hardest reality for someone who wants to succeed here?
I think the hardest reality is that there is a stiff competition in Dubai. You take it any business, look at our tourism business, how many hotels are in Dubai and how many hotels are coming every day. We are in Northern Emirates, so Ras Al Khaimah has 7,500 rooms. They are getting another 7,500 to make it 15,000.
Yeah.
So every day there is a new competition. So that competition really is important. But I think that if you learn the local culture, understand the value of the local culture, that really is a winning edge. Like for example, there are opportunities, but there are really threats also. So it depends on a person to person.
Correct. And despite about wars, raging crisis, what we are facing right now in UAE, what does the city gives you make you choose to stay here?
Saleh, I will never leave, whatever condition will come in this country. You know why? Because that is sense of belonging actually. That this country is so diverse, you have 200 nationalities, you have so many faiths. So that we think, that we are not stranger. Believe you me, I travel a lot, all over the world, even along with you also.
Many years
Yeah,
we
many
fly
we
together.
travel together also. But you know that wherever I went,
Yeah.
I was missing that part. What exactly you get over here? You don't feel really stranger. Even in 26 years when we left our country, we came here, but we don't feel that we are stranger in this country, and that is the beauty of this country and this place.
Good. And do you remember when we met?
I mean,
In your
exactly, I don't know, but I remember that
uh-huh.
beautiful day when you hosted a very luxury dinner for the
Mhm.
partners, and I was one of the lucky to attend that event.
Mhm.
What a beautiful networking event, Saleh, in Istanbul. We had
Yeah.
amazing evening, amazing experience, and
Mhm.
I made many friends. So we had really, I mean, good business together. What I like from your personality is adaptability.
Yeah,
That
thank
is
you.
not only in one business.
Yeah.
Every time you come and you have a new idea, and that makes you totally different from the rest of the partners.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And what was the biggest risk you take in your career?
Mm.
If you hadn't take the decision, where do you think you would be today?
I mean, definitely. I mean, the biggest risk was when I was working with His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Humaid Al Noimi. As per him, that I created Empire, those hotels in Ajman,
Mhm.
and we made many success together. And then the empowerment I enjoyed really like as an honor. Leaving at that time really was a risk also. But at the same time, I was coming back home
Yeah.
because I used to work 8 years with His Highness
Mhm.
Sheikh Faisal bin Sultan Al Qasmi,
Mhm.
and with the HMH part, with Sheikh Mohammed bin Faisal Al Qasmi. I was leaving like one family to come another family. But definitely, 10 years, I learned a lot from His Highness Sheikh Rashid. What an amazing leader.
Mhm.
Leaving him, it was not an easy decision at all. So at that same time, that you were thinking that either I should go or not. But I think that empowerment, what I used to enjoy with His Highness there in Ajman, I'm enjoying here in Sharjah also.
Perfect. And you are the one of the big idol for the Sharjah and Ajman hotels. You are the leading hotels, and wherever you go, we see the success which comes
Thank you.
with you.
Thank you.
Also, so what was your biggest sacrifice to reach where you are today? What is the price people don't see?
Saleh, you are here from Turkey, and then I
Yeah,
came from Pakistan.
yeah,
We enjoy our life over here. We are blessed to have so many things.
sure.
But that personally, I missed many important events back home. When we are really busy over here, but every time we cannot
Mhm.
go and attend those events. And family is not only for being Turkish and
Mm,
Pakistani is not only wife and your kids. Our family is expanded. Our brother, our sister,
yeah,
nephews, nieces, cousins.
exactly.
So I'm missing actually all of them because most of the time I cannot go and attend all the events.
Mhm.
So that family, events which I'm missing is a big sacrifice in my opinion.
Perfect. And what are the biggest things UAE has given you, and could you find them another country? What do you think about it?
That there are many gifts.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have in 26 years many things from UAE, and I owe a lot to the country and to the nation also. But
Mhm.
that I think that that one biggest thing which I got is the diversity.
Mhm.
Like in this country, you have the 200 nationalities, more than 200 nationalities, 200 culture,
Yeah.
many faiths. So you learn a lot, being here and meeting, people from the South America to Australia to Canada. So those people, I mean, are coming here, living in one place. So you have a different
And we live
type of,
peacefully, yeah?
yeah, peacefully, and you have a different experience of the cuisine, different food
Yeah.
cuisines, culture, languages, faith.
Mhm.
This was the biggest gift. And second is networking. As you did and I did, we did many networking together. Look over here, the big events what we are attending, like in our ATM.
Yeah.
So all type of networking, what we had over
Mhm.
here, it was really a biggest gift. But the last, not the least, that is innovation. What really I get that every time it amused me that there is a non-stop innovation in this country, which you will not see even in a Europe or North America. So these
Mm.
three gifts, I think, not only for me, it's
Mhm.
passing on to my family also.
Exactly. You are right. So, Mr. Iftar, what is the worst and best moment you experienced in UAE that you will never forget about?
Gifts or those awards, which are really I'm blessed to have. I had from the Crown Prince of Sharjah.
Mhm.
I had the Green Personality Award by the Crown Prince of Ajman, and many. It's a list. But I think that the biggest award which I consider for me, that was when I was chosen actually by Wyndham Hotel
Mhm.
Group as a
Mhm.
brand ambassador.
Welcome.
That was really one of the best. Another thing I want to share over here, which I will never forget in my life, and that was when we opened Wyndham Garden. And
Yeah.
during the opening time, His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Hamad, he brought his father and brother, who is the ruler of Fajman, and then the
Yeah.
crown prince. And that we had the photo session. And in photo session, I mean that there is a protocol, that all
Yeah.
team was there, my
Yeah.
my all cabinet, and then His Highness is standing, then the crown prince is standing, and then Sheikh Rashid. This is a protocol. And I was at the last corner, So Sheikh Rashid turned, he bring me over there, he took me next to the crown prince, and he went on my space.
Wow.
So that this is something which I will never forget in my life, that the value, I mean, I got from His Highness, it was really a great, and I'm thankful to him, and I will never forget in my life. And as far West is considered, I think it's very emotional. I lost two of my loved one in my life, and it's very difficult
Mm.
to forget that worst moment in my life.
Very good. Okay. And if you had one piece of advice to young generation, young people, because the world is continue, we are learning something, and we need to teach to some young generation. So, in your perspective, what you can say for young generation who is coming UAE and starting from scratch? What is your advice to these people, young generation?
I'm always advocate, that advocacy will continue. That anybody coming over in this country, he need to have adaptability, because this country is very diverse. You're not coming in UAE to meet only the Arabs, or Emirati.
True.
You are coming over here with a
200
huge,
nationality.
I mean, networking opportunity over here. A person who is really blocked cannot get
Yeah.
success in this country. You need to be open-minded, come over there, learn from the other faith, from other culture.
Yeah.
Believe you me, I mean, being even Pakistani, sometimes rivalry is back home, but I have the best friend from India, So
Wow.
that you need to be open-minded. You need to really
Because
meet with the
here there is
people.
no politics.
There
That's
is
why
no
India
politics,
and
This country is
Pakistan.
really giving you atmosphere to play, but you need to have the adaptability to come and learn, and to adopt actually the change, in your life.
Also, I think is many people who came to UAE. Not everybody is successful. Many people felt also,
Yes, of course,
and
yeah.
in 1 year, 2 year, they see, ah, this is the fake country. This is like this, and too many people also. We come and go.
Person who cannot successful in his country,
Yeah,
he can never success over here. So these people, they are failure,
true.
But then this country, believe you me, has a lot of opportunity. I must say that there are many possibilities in this country which you can achieve, but you need to have adaptability in your personality.
So we can say to UAE is land of opportunity.
Yes, and
Correct?
possibilities, many
Yeah,
possibilities.
correct. And years from now, how you like to be remember Iftikhar Hamdani? Like how you want people remember you as a what after many years? Because you, I think in history you work with thousands of people under your management. You have many people. How you want they remember you?
That I don't want to be remembered that I was like general manager, CEO, or CEO. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, that I wanted to have that legacy which I wanted to leave behind,
Yeah.
that people can remember that I help people, I uplift people, in their career, So
True.
people can remember in a different way, not only in a way. And many people, when they have really potential to do something,
Yeah.
and then I did in my life for them, I'm sure that those prayers will remain with me rather than getting like tag of GM or CEO or CEO.
Yeah. And if we say 26 year you are in this country, you make a lot of things for hospitality group, especially Sharjah Ajman, the one of the witness. So how you see after 20 years UAE or Sharjah Ajman, what will be happen? What is your expectation? How will be tourism section or country wise? What do you think?
Saleh, I compare UAE with the rest of the world because
Yeah.
decision making is so quick,
Yeah.
It's very quick. And a good leaders, they make good decisions, and those decisions are really the key of success in these
Yeah.
countries. And I personally witness because I am sitting with His Excellencies, His Highness, and then whenever we are sharing, our thought. Imagine that we had a crisis in 2008. We had a crisis in COVID time,
Right.
and again is here, But UAE was the first country who really was resilient and to come back fast. So I'm sure that in the next 20 years, whatever new hotels are coming, new things are coming, you will see that whole world will flock over here because leaders are honest, and people over working over here, they are having like sense of belonging in this country.
Yeah.
So I don't see any threat in coming days. UAE will be leading in the world.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your thinking. And so it's my first experience. Normally, I am not doing this because of the station. I find the correct time, like how we can, because I am going to different nationality GM and also who's real Dubai, like minimum 10 years to 25 years.
Yeah.
So I am very happy to
Thank you.
honor you in your hotel. So thank you so much. So dear everyone, so what is your story? Today we was with Mr. Iftikhar Hamdani from Sharjah. Everybody, have a nice day. Try to watch us next episode.